Well, hey everyone. I thought I would try and do something a little different. I've never really done any driving videos, and that's just because I haven't figured out a way to film while driving without holding my phone, because I don't like to do that because it makes me nervous. I'm afraid I'm going to hurt something or crash into something. But I decided that I would try and jam my phone under the passenger seat headrest. So, let's give this a try, and I hope you guys enjoy this. I'll start off driving in regular drive mode. This is obviously the 2012 XF Supercharged, and I'm not going to do any ridiculous kind of driving. I don't want anyone getting frustrated or even calling the cops or something. I don't know. I don't think they do that, but why risk it? Like I said, this is just regular drive mode. The steering in this car is very well weighted. When you're doing like just around town driving and that kind of simple stuff, it's very light, and you can even just turn it with your finger. Very easy. But like I said, it's very well weighted. It is speed sensitive, so the higher your speed, the heavier the steering will be. There was a doggy. The ride comfort is very good for this kind of car anyway. I mean, it is stiffer than the non-supercharged XF, but it's not bone-jarring at all. For this kind of car, it's not bad at all. I have no complaints about the ride comfort. It's a perfect daily driver. I would drive this thing every day in a heartbeat. The wind and road noise is definitely kept to a minimum. It's not invasive at all. It's very quiet and just a well-insulated car, giving you the sense that it's very well built and well engineered. Of course, it's a Jaguar, so you know it is going to be. And there's some people up here, so they've seen this car driving around my neighborhood for quite a while now, so they probably are like, what is going on? The turning circle is very tight. It'll turn on a dime and give you 5 cents back. And you can probably hear a little bit of the exhaust rumble. Exhaust noise is not invasive at all. It's definitely there and you can hear it, but it's not irritating or too much at all. It's a very rich and throaty sound. The car corners very flat. No complaints with the way it rounds a corner. And I'm not anywhere near this car's limits and haven't been, but I know that this car can do so much more than what I'm doing. And I'll go ahead and put it into sport manual mode. Whoa. I don't know why it did that. I guess it was because I hit the down paddle and it went down a gear. I probably should have hit the up paddle, but whatever. And one thing, when the car is in manual mode, it is not going to shift all the way down to first gear for you. It'll shift to second, and then if you want it to start in first, you have to put it in first by yourself. And the car is not in dynamic mode right now. It is just in the sport manual. The transmission is in sport mode, and I'm using the paddle shifters, which means that the car, if you forget to shift at red line, the car will upshift for you. It's just kind of a safety catch. And when you put the car in dynamic mode, it that takes away the ability for the car to shift itself. It will not do anything for you. It will downshift for you if you're coming to a stop, but it's not going to shift at red line, which, when you have it in dynamic mode, you better know what you're doing, because the car's not going to be afraid to. It's just going to depend on you to drive it correctly. The power delivery in this car is incredibly smooth. It's very manageable as a daily driver. Like I said, I would drive this thing every day without any problem at all. But I'm not rich enough to afford this thing. This one, it stickers right at $70,000. So it's definitely more expensive than the non-supercharged models. This corner is a 90-degree corner, and rounded that at, like, I believe it said 21, and it was completely flat and no fuss from the tires, never felt any grip be lost or anything. It's just a very manageable car, but it definitely has the power to ruffle your feathers a little bit. It's just very quick. No lack of power at all. And you can definitely hear the exhaust. The more the car revs, the exhaust will open up a little bit more, and you can get more of that throaty growl that the supercharged models offer. Going back to Mom's car after this one, I'm going to be spoiled. But I do like Mom's car a lot. It's very nice and very smooth, and it's not lacking on power at all. This one just has a lot more power. But that's not a bad thing. It's just it's a very manageable car. That's the word that keeps coming to mind, and that's why I keep saying it, is it's manageable. It's not a ridiculous and jerky powertrain at all. The brakes in this one are very good. They're a lot larger than those on non-supercharged models. But yes, I am going around the neighborhood twice. But like I said, the brakes are much larger than the supercharged model, and they definitely have more bite. You can tell that they do grab a whole lot more. I'm not saying that the non-supercharged models brakes are lacking at all, because they're definitely not, but these are just much more powerful. It's just it is definitely a driver's car when you want it to be. But if you don't want it to be, then you just put it in drive and go to Walmart. With this kind of car, you get the best of both worlds, literally. It is a fun weekend car when you want it to be, and it's an everyday car when you need it to be. So I have no complaints with the XF Supercharged at all. So I guess now I'll shut up and do just driving where you can see and listen. You can skip this part if you want to. I'm not going to be saying much. Oop. Shoot. First gear revs up very quickly. It's not long at all. But I'll be quiet and just drive. So enjoy. You may have heard the exhaust just pop a little bit. It'll do that ever so often. If it's in a low gear and you're slowing down, it'll pop off, which sounds very nice. When you are shifting manually, the transmission is jerkier, but not bad at all. It's nowhere near like that in a supercar. It's doing it again. I'll roll the windows down a little bit. That was a guy mowing his lawn. You can probably hear that. You hear that? Probably. Yeah, there it did it. Yep. See, I overdid the brakes there because I'm not used to having brakes that powerful. And we are back home. So I hope you guys have enjoyed. Leave in the comments and let me know whether you like this style of video, and I will definitely do more. So anyways, thanks for watching.